Floyd Mayweather just broke the internet simply from speaking his mind. He's been silent for long enough, and he just broke down and exposed that he believes Donald Trump is not only a good president, but he went as far as to say that he believes he's the best president of our lifetime. As you can expect, this has left liberals pretty unhappy and has made mainstream media go to a frenzy, along with ignorant Negroes. Time to break it down, time to expose it, why did Floyd get so vocal about it, and why this is the era where celebrities are going to speak their truths and can't get counsel for it.
Boxer in history, well, certainly the most financially successful boxer, retiring with a 15-0 pro record. He has taken the world of business by storm with that same singular focus and drive. Joining me now, boxing legend and one premier nutritional supplements founder, Floyd Money Mayweather. All right, Floyd, it's great seeing you, my man. You know, I interviewed you 10 years ago before your last fight, and we played a short clip of it, and you said, listen, I enjoy being a villain. Here's the thing. You crafted a persona. And you use it for success in the ring. You've used it for success out of the ring. And I saw this interview in Forbes where you talked about the things that it takes to be successful. And it's still working for you.
Had a great team, you know, just.
I want to say something real quick before we get into this. I find it odd that we got a lot of Democrats saying that, of course, Floyd Mayweather, he support Trump. They say Floyd can't read and this and that. I find it odd because the same person that said Floyd can't read is supporting Trump too, 50 Cent. He the one that started that narrative. He the one that broke it down with Floyd. So you mean to tell me that the man is supposedly that's smarter than Floyd Mayweather is supporting the same president as Floyd now? See, it was never a problem that he couldn't read until he started reading Republican messaging. You know, we got to keep that same energy. If Floyd can't read for Trump, he can't read for Biden either. So I find that kind of odd. That's the kind of narrative that you see being thrown around. He can't read. Trump got uneducated men supporting him. But yet the same person that claimed that Floyd can't read went out to support Trump and did one up and performed for him at the inauguration, 50 Cent, that crypto arena.
Doing my homework, you know, took my time, very, very smart. And I'm saying, I wasn't the only one that was smart.
Right.
You know, I chose smart people to be around me, very intelligent people to be around me, and I didn't do it by myself.
You didn't do it by yourself, but you did have things like discipline. Those build-ups, for instance, those build-ups to the fight.
Yes.
You'd go to the gym at 3 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, right? You were doing things. I saw a fight this past weekend, the heavyweight fight. The dude got in the ring. He was so out of shape. He should have won if he was in shape, right? I mean, you didn't take anything for granted.
Hard work and dedication, prayers and belief. Throughout my career, I worked extremely hard. Never, you know, a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
Had to focus, but I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for my father. Hell of a trainer, great guy, great person, and we had a great team.
Yeah, you did. I want to talk about now, because yesterday in the New York Post they talked about this, and I saw it on social media. I was like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't believe it. But now it's like, my man, you've got a $400 million Manhattan real estate portfolio?
Not just $400 million. So it's a lot more, but that's just one of the portfolios I happen to purchase in 2024.
Wow, and that's how it's blossoming.
Well, you know, the number is growing each and every day. Like I said, the number is growing each and every day. That's one of my buildings in Manhattan, and as you can see, everything down bottom, from top to bottom I own, all the way down. And I'm truly, truly blessed.
Yeah, yeah.
Truly, truly blessed.
You're blessed. I had a guest on yesterday, a guy named Dan Pena. I don't know if you've ever seen any of his videos.
Yes.
He's a pretty brash dude, right?
Okay.
And
Now, I will say, I do want to know, why did Floyd specifically go here? Because it looks like he's been on a promo run. He went on the show with Stephen Colbert as well. Think of Stephen Colbert. He hit that after the Fox News appearance. So I'm wondering if he's doing a promo. I don't know if it could possibly be the supplement company that was mentioned in the beginning. When you go on mainstream media, they typically ask you some things, titles, etc. you might want to be listed as. Thankfully for me, Fox News had listed me as a journalist with action for my title, so that itself is a pretty nice accomplishment. But they'll ask you, like, are you promoting anything? If you have that type of clout, they'll ask you if you're promoting anything they want them to mention. And I feel like that because they mentioned his supplement company and he's on the Fox News Making Money segment instead of the, you know, main news portion. So I do feel like it is for promotion for his supplements or possibly a business venture or something new that he has coming up. If that is true, it makes this more important than ever because he is speaking about how he supports the president during a time, I don't want to say a time of need, but during a time when he needs to please people. If he's here to try to promote a new business venture, trying to promote a new ideology or something, I'm speaking of Floyd Mayweather, you typically would want to walk on eggshells. You don't really want to go out and speak of support of a president in a time of business. But yet, he's so confident that he wouldn't get any losses, suffer any losses, and so confident that the American culture would resonate with him that he went on Fox News, of all places, it's conservative leaning, and went out to advocate for Trump while also trying to promote his real estate or his other companies. I believe that says a lot, and it speaks a lot of volumes about Floyd's bravery as a whole.
People say you're brash, and I wanted to ask you, as a budding Manhattan real estate mogul, about another Manhattan real estate mogul, a guy named Donald Trump. What do you think about the way he's going at it? The way he's going, he had a great press conference today, his first cabinet meeting. And his management style, the way he's going at this. What are your thoughts on the way this administration is trying to reinvigorate the country?
Well, the world, I'm saying in America, we're never happy. At least I'm happy, but we're never happy. When we had Trump before, we didn't appreciate him. But I think Trump is a great president. Actually, he's the best president. In my eyes, he's the best president we ever had. Great businessman, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, and the way the day's cabinet thing, you probably went around here, it was really phenomenal. To the point you talked about putting together a great team, put together a fantastic cabinet.
Trump has done.
So this is what, for all those who's watching, this is what has set the internet ablaze. I just wanted to make sure I add the full interview for full context so people can't make it seem like it was some old interview or people trying to clip it up. This is the full thing. This is the real deal. And like I said before, this is what got everyone riled up and trying to currently trying to cancel Floyd Mayweather.
Amazing job. And a lot of people around America are upset. But no matter who goes in the White House, we're always upset.
Right.
And I think Trump is the man for the job. He's the best president in my eyes.
I also been reading a lot about your philanthropic stuff, right? The fires in California, you went out to Hawaii. You've been spending a lot of time in Israel. What's driving you to do all of that?
It's all about giving back, Over in Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken, they had a fire in Hawaii, and of course we just had a fire over in LA. And if I can lend a helping hand and give back, why not? If I'm a man in this position and I have the resources, why not?
All right, let's talk about how you're going to get some more resources. So I've been working out. I don't know if you saw the clip from 10 years ago, but I look a little better and I'm 10 years older.
Okay.
I'm not taking I've been trying to take this creatine. I'm not doing it regularly. It's because I work out late, 10, 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
You've got these nutritional supplements, and I'm like, help me out.
One of one.
One of one. Talk to us about
So right here, that's where I feel like this is where that inclusion is I was speaking about. I do feel like this Floyd Mayweather feature was for this right here, to market his brand, just as I thought the reporter was going to go ahead and mention his brand that he came to promote for, and this would be considered a press run. So if you look at the late night show with Floyd, there's a 7 out of 10 chance that this supplement actually will appear on screen, because that would be the real reason he's there. Now, it's a good press run because you, the viewer, can't really tell that it's a press run unless you can. I don't know if you're savvy to media. If you are, hats off to you. But for those of you that can't really tell it's a press run, it's because he starts it off not focusing on the supplement. They do bring it up, but they kind of want to, naturally bring up the product. That's why you had the reporter bring up his problems and then brought up Floyd, which could bring the solution, which, that increases sales. It's about what problems do we have? How can they solve them? I just wanted to add that in there. I just thought this was pretty nice marketing on the way that they included this press run.
So one of one, we done our research over the years. So many years people have been asking me about, am I coming out with a supplement line? It took time. I got the right team, the right guys, done a lot of research, and these one-of-one products right here, the thing about the products is we're clean. When I say clean, very clean products. We had to do a lot of research.
Right.
So right here, we have the protein, we have the sports pre-workout. Now the sports pre-workout is sort of like coffee in the morning, give you that boost. But when you want that loaded pre-workout, that's going to take you to a whole nother level. And as you can see, we got creatine, we got the peptide builder, and the peptide builder is, you got to realize, a lot of times the muscles break down. Right. So that helps when the muscles break down. That's the
rebuilding, that helps the rebuilding?
For the muscles.
Right.
And of course, we all need our greens, for the body. Go green. So we got the greens right here. And I'm hearing
so much more about the importance of gut health.
And as you can see, we have the rehydration.
Right.
Now, right here, you can take the rehydration. We open this up for the people at home. And open this up, little package right
snap,
here.
Let me check it out.
You take this package,
Right.
put it right in here,
Right in the water and just shake it up.
shake it up, and we
So
out.
Yeah, Floyd is a businessman. This is obviously, the reason he initially came on the show. But I do want to add on with that, the fact that he's putting his brand on the line to sit here and support Trump when he could have just came here and shield his business product, speak volumes
That's what
of his
I'm gonna
bravery.
do.
Rehydrate.
I'm gonna start using the creatine after I work out, but the loaded pre-workout, I'm gonna knock that out before the show.
Make sure we didn't forget nothing.
You can leave all that here for me. All right, so let me ask you this. Let
Okay.
me switch gears for a moment. You left the game at 50-0.
Yes.
I met Mikey Garcia last year in Nashville. We had a
Yes.
great conversation.
Okay.
He moved up 4 times in weight. He knew he couldn't take it. He quit that day he lost his fight, right? You're still involved in the sport.
Yes.
You've got some great talent, and we've got some of the fighters who are associated with Mayweather Productions. How are you feeling about the sport itself? I'm always frustrated that there's not enough great fights against great fighters. I feel like the promoters get in the way. 10 years ago, I interviewed Oscar De La Hoya. He said they were going to give him pensions and all that stuff. None of that ever materializes.
If I'm able to put a fighter in position and push him to be great, him or her to be great,
Right.
I'm here to help. But also, what's very, very important is for the fighters that's out there, whether it's MMA or boxing. When your career is over, you got to make smart decisions right now. I didn't have a Floyd Mayweather to coach me and to
Right.
walk me through certain things on the outside. So I had to learn on my own. But a close friend of mine, Jonah Rexnitz, great guy, great person, helped me a lot. Helped me a lot. And then we got James McNair, another team player, along with Ricky Brazil. We have a great team. And also, what we don't talk about is these young fighters investing in real estate. So I think a lot of these fighters, you make money. You can't make money and spend money. You got to make money and invest money.
Right.
And so that's what I did.
Right.
And we have a great list of
You got a great list, yeah.
Great list of young fighters.
And there's some
right
other young fighters out there too, and you've been involved in one way or another. You go
absolutely.
the Shakurs of the world, whatever. I see you out there. You're helping everyone.
Of course.
You've been a trailblazer, my man. I'm really glad you came on the show. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Yes.
All right, folks. That's the product right there. One of one.
One of one. Go get it now.
Go get it now.
And I have something for you.
Oh, hold up. And there's more.
Of course. We
Shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man.
We don't just have a great product. We have great packaging. So
It's hard for, although we got we got some good positive news right here with Floyd and his product promotion. We're about to see the way that people are reacting to this segment, and it isn't too happy for some.
as you can see,
Look at that. Nice.
So-
all right. When I have a little bit extra pep in my step tomorrow, folks, you're going to know why.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, more making money. We'll be right back. Thanks a lot again, man. Good stuff, man.
Okay, Floyd Mayweather plays way too much. He's not serious. He knows he's not serious. He had a smirk when he said it. I can't even take it.
These ignorant niggas right here, look, he claiming that Floyd Mayweather was joking when he went on Fox News and said Trump was the best. He's dead serious. These people live in delusion so heavy that they'll sit here and say that someone is dead ass honest, will claim that they are telling a lie or telling a joke just because they can't accept the truths that they're speaking. That's the era that we in. Delusion is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high, and this is itself, it's pretty damn sad.
It's so funny to me because I know he's so full of shit and he knows too. Trump is a good president for you, Floyd. For you. Because you're making a bunch of money. You probably have no... I mean, you're obviously tax breaks and whatever. I know
Look what they just assume. Democrats have the highest, the richest donors there are. Like, who owns Facebook? Who is owning the Washington Post? Who owns anything? Big Pharma, etc. It's all Democrat money. They have the richest people that support them. It kills me that they say the rich money's with Trump. Nigga, how the fuck is the rich money with Trump if every celebrity that you know that's cool is a Democrat? Name the coolest, the biggest celebrities in the game right now and see if they Republican. That's rich motherfuckers. Rich people, the rich money is on Democrats. We get one celebrity like Floyd Mayweather. They say, oh, the tax breaks is what it is. Democrats get the same amount of benefits, if not more. Democrats receive a higher tax break through their politicians. It's a complete lie. It's the narrative that Democrats have perpetrated to conservatives. That way people can automatically assume that they're taking care of the little guy without even researching their statements. He says, I'm pretty sure he's getting tax breaks. How did he validate it? He can't validate it. He don't even know what the tax break would be. So it's easier to make these assumptions, go on with your day, and it's easier to cope instead of doing the research and validate if your opinions are even true.
Now there's probably no red tape in your way. You're just doing whatever you want to do. So yeah, he's a great president for you. I don't know why he said that though. I don't know why he came out and said. I didn't see the question beforehand. Maybe somebody asked him about it.
He doing the fake laugh. You're low energy, bro. You don't even believe the shit yourself that there's a problem with what Floyd's saying. They're trying to find a problem in it. You can tell when they have these strong moments of silence. They're trying to collect their thoughts and find a reason to hate. Nigga, if you can't hate it, just say shout out to Floyd. That's what's up. But they can't do that because they're so stuck inside that delusion, so stuck inside of the false reality that they've created for themselves that it's become a safe space. Their reality has become a safe space from reality itself. And people got to break out the matrix and see things for what they are. Trump's a goddamn good president. There's nothing more to that. That's okay. What, you're going to say a white man is bad, that a white man can be a good president? They said Biden is. Last I checked, that nigga's not black. And Kamala isn't either. So if it's not about the race thing, let's talk about the quality of their work. Trump's doing a damn good job. There's a reason why he has a higher approval rating than the last two presidents. I mean, he's killing it right now. He's have a higher approval rating than Trump the first time. This Trump is actually a better approval rating rise. According to Democrat and Republican politicians, this is the best version of Trump and the best Republican candidate that we've had in the last 30, 40 years.
So, yeah. Enjoy your seat at the White House with all the rest of the sellouts. Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I mean, what else do you say? Athletes. The athlete, they love the athletes, so you and Tiger Woods, Floyd, can go chill at the White House next time he has a famous black people get together sellout party. I also just want to add that there's always going to be sellouts. It seems to be more than ever with the athletes and the musicians, but there's always going to be, yeah, he's good, we like him. It's like, you're rich.
So they'll sit there and say people like, he's rich, he like you. So people like Lizzo, Don Lemon, and formerly Stephen A. Smith before he started to kind of switch and be honest. So no, all these people aren't sellouts. If they're receiving money from a Democrat politician or a campaign to push a certain narrative on you, that's essentially selling out. If their PR company tells them to speak on this movement because the fans need to have a voice behind it, that's propaganda with more steps. These people are sellouts. They're selling you messages. Just the last video, we were talking about the Boule and the Black Illuminati and the way that they control everything we hear and see in the control culture as itself. Like Charleston White said, these people are sellouts. They're the greatest threat to our culture are the people that we deem heroes, the people that we deem professors, the people we deem to be successful entrepreneurs to follow after. Niggas like this dude, the people that he probably worship, are the biggest problem to the American culture. Because you see a nigga like Floyd Mayweather that thinks for himself, and you got this dude right here in this Maroon 5 shirt, have a complaint with it. He doesn't want black people to be free. He wants niggas to be house niggas. He wants them all to be one party, and we can't think for ourselves. Why the hell is it that we live in America where white people, Japanese people, Hispanic people, all these people can be multiple different politics and still be deemed the same race? Nigga, when you black and you choose to be Republican, it's as if you get alienated. That's how you know we still got the slave mindset, the house nigga and the field mill nigga mindset that they condition us for. Because as soon as we see the niggas in the field, those that's in the house, that's got the nice hands and ain't go outside, step off the porch and see life for what it is, they're going to go back and report the master and say, he ain't one of us, he ain't one of us, he ain't one of us. Strip him down, lash him up. Because his freedom, his confidence, his independence, it threatens us. And he going to get us in trouble, man. So that's how these niggas act.
All right. You like them because you're rich. Okay. What about your cousins? Okay. What about those boxers that need a chance, Floyd? Not everybody can be a superstar boxer. All right.
Floyd Mayweather know he about to get in trouble. He know the black community about to be mad at him. Floyd Mayweather said that Trump was the best president ever. He said we didn't appreciate Trump when we had Trump the first time. But he's very happy. And that Trump is the best president, not just recently, but ever.
Ain't it sad when a man can make a statement that people already know there's going to be backlash for it from a different party? That's how you know we ain't in a free country as they claim we are. The fact a man can make a statement and people will immediately go to like TikTok and say, he's going to get some backlash. He going to go through hell for this. Nigga, that's how you know we not free. People know it but won't say it out loud. Black people are still slaves in America. We need to break away from the narrative that they try to force on us.
And I agree with him. We didn't appreciate him. We still don't appreciate him. America don't deserve Trump. He is the greatest president we've ever had. And Mayweather makes money. That's why he knows. See, people who love money love Trump. That's why people who love money love Trump.
It ain't money. It's capitalism. People that love systems that work, capitalism. Not trying to replace the old with the new. It's called conservative for a reason. They want to conserve the systems that work, not try to bring up new things like socialism and propaganda that just separates us. It's about creating nuclear family values. People love natural, human, common sense. That's all it's about. It's common sense. It's not that the rich money is on Trump. It's just that all money is on Trump. That's talking about the American worker, the little guy, blue collar, white collar, all these workers, they're depending on Trump and they supporting Trump. It's not about the rich. It's about those that want to be able to provide for their family. Those are the people that support Trump.
People who want to be better want Trump. A lot of people that are going to be mad at him don't care about money. They're living off the government. If they ain't living off the government, they don't understand why they need Trump. So I love it, Mayweather. Keep speaking truth.
And right here, you can just see the reactions of a few people on social media over this whole thing. And it isn't just Floyd. You know, they had nothing to say when Big Mike had to do it because they still like Mike. Floyd, like he said, he's good at being a villain. So people already hated him. They're going to continue to hate him with the Trump comment. People don't have a reason to really hate Mike, so they shut up. They act like they don't see it. When it comes to celebrities that they love so much that they can't accept that they support Trump, they just ignore it. And that's spineless. Why can't no one attack Mike Tyson? They're afraid to. Why can't no one shout them out? We see people that had some things to say about Ryan Garcia, but none of this is as bad as the Floyd Mayweather backlash. And I think it's because the narrative is set for people that already like Floyd. And it shows how cowardice people are. People will act like they pissed just because they know they can get a pass with being frustrated with you. Listen to what I said. People act like they pissed just because they know they can get a pass of being frustrated. People aren't genuinely angry. They're trying to get clicks and views on what they deem to be easy targets.
Mike Tyson for president.
Ryan Garcia, you know, Mike Tyson, multiple of these boxers have come out to support Trump, and it's just masculinity. You even see the same thing with the UFC, and I believe the UFC is the main reason why Mark Zuckerberg made his switch. Those boys at the UFC had a role in shifting Mark Zuckerberg. So fighters as a whole, Trump has gained a fighter culture and streamer culture. Masculine culture.
Trump 2024.
Yeah, he's gained every culture that there is that would be deemed masculine. And I think that's the main things that gain Trump some wins. It's figures like Floyd Mayweather, figures like the Conor McGregors, Mike Tyson, the Roy Jones, you know, Ryan Garcia's. These figures have really shown that the masculine culture is coming back heavy. And it's standing behind Donald J. Trump. And what's going to happen, like I said, is just going to be more transitions of the culture. What was before is about to be again, and that means conservative culture is about to take over America again. I've said it always time and time before. Conservative culture ran America in the past, in the early 90s. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Good Times, the Cosbys. All of these things push nuclear family values. All of these things, all of these shows spoke about the dangers of drug abuse, spoke about the dangers of skipping school, the dangers of having sex unprotected, the dangers of gang banging, the dangers of bullying. Think about all the shows in the 90s and earlys. They were all family focused. Family Matters, all of these. Roseanne, it doesn't matter. All these shows were focused on the family. They even said grace before they ate at some of them. Because the culture was conservative. They were leaning conservative. All the action movies had big masculine men in the jungles, military, ripped shirts, leather jacket, shades. It was masculine. It was conservative. We're seeing the shift happen again. Nothing can last forever. They went too far left too fast. And human beings are going back to their natural state. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And click the notification bell so you can stay updated until we break the next narrative at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. That is Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. Until we break the next narrative together. Thank you. See you soon.